All right, well, hello everyone. Welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about Johnny Somali again because, I'll be honest, I know we shouldn't be talking about this idiot because he wants the attention, whether it be from this, as we can currently see, South Korea incident or what happened in, where was it, Israel beforehand, and just how he just makes a mess of wherever he goes. He always makes a show out of it, but not a good show. It's always like an embarrassing one where most of us would feel some level of proper shame and or doubt in our direction of a career. But no, not Johnny over here, not this dumbass. So we're going to be talking about him again today. If you need a reference on what happened in Israel, check out my other video. I'll put a link to it in the description. Maybe put up a video card, who knows. But yeah, let's get into this. As you can see here, we're on the Tribune. Johnny Somali apologizes to South Korea as he faces up to 10 years in prison. This was written for Pop Culture and Art on November 9th, 2024. I don't see any credit to an author of it, but whoever wrote it, thank you. I will be reading your work today, and I hope I do it a good service. Anyway, controversial streamer Johnny Somali, known for his disruptive content, has issued an apology to the people of South Korea as he faces possible prison time following his recent actions. Yeah, like this is a surprise. He's been apologizing to every nation he's gone into and been a burden of since this all started, since COVID happened, since COVID kicked off. And and I get it, he's young, he's childish, he hasn't really caused any severe damage or property damage or anything like that, both physically to people and or to property. It's just he's a public nuisance. And as such, it's everywhere he goes, he's basically left apologizing. And I'm not sure if anyone's banned him yet, but I'd be surprised if they haven't banned him for at least some severe length of time. I think South Korea was trying to ban him for 4 or 5 years, or was that Japan? I don't know. But let's keep reading. Somali, who remains in South Korea due to an ongoing investigation for drug use, a charge that could result in up to 10 years in prison under the country's strict laws, acknowledged his behavior and expressed remorse. Somali's antics included inappropriate interaction with the Statue of Peace. His actions sparked backlash from South Korean streamers and locals, leading to a physical confrontation, police involvement, and criticism from the South Korean parliament. On November 7th, Somali addressed the controversy, saying, "I'm a young person, and I want to grow. I made a mistake. I apologize and will no longer talk about or touch the statue." He also attributed his actions to cultural misunderstanding, claiming his behavior reflected differences between the US and South Korean comedy styles. That's just not true. In the US, there are certain monuments that we respect. There are statues you respect. There's a certain level of this means something, and so I shouldn't disrespect it. The one that stands out the most to me that would actually have Johnny over here probably eating concrete is if he desecrated the Memorial of the Unknown Soldier, because that is to be guarded 24/7, rain, sleet, snow, whatever, by a Marine and his rifle. So I'm like, well, if the soldier does his job right and how the state has mandated he do it, I wouldn't be surprised if Johnny got hit up, knocked the fuck out over it. But who knows? Johnny might try that one next and we'll get to find out. Although Somali has apologized, his past incidents in Japan and Israel, including a kick ban for promoting violent behavior, have raised skepticism about his sincerity. His past admissions, such as lying in a Japanese court, add to the scrutiny surrounding his current apology. And it's exactly that. Why would you trust this kid with anything he says when he's lied to two major nations and now a third one, and he's done so in a court of law acting as if it means nothing, which ironically he did it in a Japanese court of law, which if they really wanted to, they could have brought the hammer down on him like no one else. So I don't know why anyone believes him. I don't know why anyone listens to anything he says. I get why his followers listen to him. They watch him because he is dumb. It is like watching a train wreck or a wildfire that since you can't do anything to stop it, you might as well watch it because, hell, it's at least entertaining or interesting to watch something just self-immolate like this. But that's besides the point. Johnny over here is just making problems for himself internationally. And although, yes, it has gained him a lot of clout, and he has idiots like me talking about him because, fuck, I need someone to talk about. And people like him are perfect because they're stupid. They're stupid, they're ignorant, they do dumb shit. And everybody wants to talk about him and everybody wants to mock him. And if you don't want to mock him, you want to edify him or you want to follow this, which if you're one of those people, damn, go ahead because you'll give me more shit and more people to talk about, which I'm totally up for. I don't know when people are going to get it through their head that situations like this, people like this, things like this, they want the flames, they want the hate, they want everyone's ass on fire because of the dumb shit that they do, because it just gets them more attention. And frankly, this is one of those moments where it's just like, I would love to talk to him and ask him, like, legitimately how much he makes from this. Because don't get me wrong, I might think he's stupid for doing all this shit, because long term, I wouldn't want multiple nations pissed at me or to not trust me, and or to have the social image that this might come with by the time I'm in my mid-30s, possibly trying to maintain a true professional image. But I do wonder how much he makes from all of this. Like, I would love to, like, poke his brain and talk to him about that, but God knows he'll never talk to someone my size. But hey, Johnny, if you do hear this, if someone tells you about this, let's be real. I said what I said, but who knows? Maybe you could convince me you're not stupid and this is a really brilliant business idea. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I doubt it. But let's be real, folks, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, let's all laugh and mock this guy and continue on with our day, because we all got bigger and worse shit to deal with on average, whether it's just responsibilities or the world around you, who knows. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about today. A nice, short, and sweet one. Have yourselves a good one, folks. Talk to you later.